So here we are, game number 3 of this best of 5. And well, KenZy Station is going to be the host of it, and spawning to the bottom right, the blue Zerg player, needing to win this game and every game after it if he wants to win that prize money and the spot in the monthly finals. It is Lambo. His opponent to the top left, the green Protoss player, winning game number 1 by magic. Well, not by magic, by Protoss. Definitely by Protoss. Winning game number 2 with solid play and just great positioning and an amazing cannon rush and a grand mothership core. It's GunGFuBanDa, who needs just one more win in order to win. That didn't make any sense. In order to win the series and the finals and get the money and stuff like that. Lambo, for the moment, up to 15 supply. Gateway expand coming down from GunGFu. KenZy Station, for anyone who doesn't know, has a natural base, as most maps do. Has some rocks coming into the natural base, which most maps don't. And quite a wide ramp opening, leading down towards a third. This is pretty cool. My stream chat is also currently bullying me, or they were 2 minutes ago from when I've said this. They're saying that because I'm very hyper, they're trying to come up with a drinking game for my stream right now. And someone suggested every time I make a wrong prediction, they have to take a drink. That would get people very intoxicated very quickly. I do not advise it. Anyway, Probe running around at the moment, having a bit of fun times, making sure that nothing sneaky's happening. It is a hatch pool build again, and I have no doubt that this drone is going to make sure that this probe never leaves its sight. What is happening? What is going on? Make sure there's no cannons. Back at home though, no forge. Things are looking pretty positive right now for Lambo that he is not going to get cannon rushed. Which is quite good, because Lambo didn't fare too well against that last game. Still wandering around, having a bit of a good time. I'm taking a look at the map. Look at this cool little calf. Look at him. He's so cool. Anyway, there we have the Nexus getting placed down. Now the Overlord coming in going, yes! Thank goodness there's no cannon, but doesn't see the pylon at the back. Always gotta be careful. Of course, Sentry coming down. Won't be able to kill this Overlord in time. He's escaping with his life. I assume it's a he. I don't actually know what sex Overlords are, nor do I ever wish to find out. Anyway, Mothership Core coming out now. This Mothership Core has a lot to live up to after game number 2. The Mothership Core in game number 2 was a hero. Anyway, Pylon coming down. Sentry may actually get this. Oh no, that's a different Overlord. That's the Overlord. Is it? Maybe it's not. Either way, this Overlord could now die, and my prediction would be wrong, and everyone playing the Maddles drinking game would have to drink some more water, because that's all I can endorse. Anyway, Overlord is going to escape. Everything was good in the world. Just 40 HP. Couple of additional gateways coming down. Third base up and running for Lambo. Not injecting though. Inject Lambo. There we go. Inject. Inject everywhere. All of his attention currently on these lings. Forge now coming down. Upgrades gonna get started. Meanwhile, a Stargate comes through, but it gets scouted. Phoenix on its way down, and this Overlord is gonna regret coming through here because he's now been revealed. The rally point is on him. And that's sad times. Double gases now get taken by Lambo. That's his first 2. Is going to need to invest in a couple of spore crawlers if this Phoenix production continues, which it will. Overlord now definitely going to die, and if it does, it won't supply block Lambo, but if more die, it will. The Overlord dancing for his death. That's a classy Overlord. He has accepted his fate. GunGFu 2 Phoenix now out. He's going to go Overlord hunting. Producing a third, but he's fractionally supply blocked, I think, there. Roach 1 coming through now for Lambo. He's adding in an evolution chamber and his lair. Going up to 4 gases. No gas in the main as of yet. Still, though, these Phoenix looking to be aggressive. Watchtower being held. Watchtower to the right. Not being held yet. This is a very wide map. Another Overlord goes down there. Spore Crawler was being produced, but it wasn't down in time. Couple of Lings out on the field. They're going to be checking around. Going to go and take this Watchtower back. This poor probe is going to suffer a painful death. 4 Phoenix. Usual point to stop at 4. 5th coming through. 4 can take it up Queen. Oh, that Queen's being brave. Moving a long way forward. Stay by the safety of the Spore Queen. Everything will be fine. Anyway. Nothing too much else is happening at the moment. Both players patiently waiting. Robo facility is coming down, and the big thing that Lambo wants to know is there a third base? And he's going to see that no, there isn't a third base. And therefore, you have to be careful. Because a push and all in could be coming. Robotics Bay coming through because GunGFuBanDa has realised that Colossi are the key to victory. Ah, this poor Overlord going to die. These Overlords just getting taken out everywhere. More drones getting taken down. So far, not actually that many. Only 6 drone kills. But it's just the map pressure that's being applied by these Phoenix that hurt. A couple of Overlords popping out. One dies instantly. A second one could fall too. These Phoenix doing a great job of staying out of range of that Spore Crawler. This is supply blocking Lambo pretty heavily. This is painful to watch. Ow, that's a big supply block. 5 more Overlords coming through. Meanwhile, back at home, Robo Bay nearly done. Third base has been started, which isn't known about by Lambo. Or did he actually have a Ling over there? He may have had a Ling over there. And, yeah. Who knows? 4th base, though, going to be coming down from Lambo. He needs that to stay a base up. And I'm sure he had a Ling over there. So would have known that the 3rd base had got started. Couple of Roaches coming over the top. Going to scout that proxy pylon. Going to take it down too, which is always good times. Picking that off is important. These Phoenix still harassing, being very resourceful and trading incredibly cost effectively. 250 resources lost compared to killing off 1,150. But with Hydralisks now down, that is going to stop everything going. Because once there's Hydras, Phoenix don't have a good time. Unless they can pick the odd one off that stumbles a bit too far away. Hydra speed isn't yet done. It's only just started. That means these Phoenix can have their last little hurrah. Try and get as much damage as possible. That Queen's actually a bit out of position. It could be lifted and killed. Phoenix racking up a few more kills. They're being so cost effective right now. Attempting to find any avenue of attack, but an attack coming in from Lambo doesn't get scouted by the Phoenix. They stop for no apparent. Yes, it does get scouted by the Phoenix. The Phoenix, unfortunately, going to die though as they fly straight over a pack of Hydralisks. But this allows GunGFu time to get in a good position. Chucked up a couple of cannons to make sure that he's all very safe and secure. 2nd Colossus now in. And some fun stats for you. In this series, once 2 Colossi have been out, GunGFu has not lost. Yeah. Ignore the fact that GunGFu hasn't lost so far. Useless statistics are useless. +2 coming down as well for GunGFu at the moment. However, Corruptors are hitting the field. They're ready to counter those Colossi, get some damage down on them. After in Game 1, the Vipers were not very successful in their abducting. This may be a better option. A lot more Roaches coming through. The 4th base up and running. A hallucinated Phoenix just scouting around, but in comes Lambo. GunGFu triggers the Photon Overcharge. Being extra safe. Hallucinates up a good number more Colossi, and this is actually a really smart play. It will soak up some of the Corruptor fire because there is no Overseer, and that's never going to be a bad thing. With the 1-1 upgrades as well, there's an upgrade lead here for GunGFu. One of the Colossi about to go down. Good amount of damage coming through. There's not enough Stalkers to quickly take out these Corruptors, and Lambo is doing a good amount of damage, starting to take things down. This is a problem now for GunGFu. His Colossi have died. These Corruptors have been absolute legends. Pushing through the Roaches and Hydras. Slightly smaller in number, but a Colossus that just popped gets annihilated by those Corruptors, preventing there being any splash, and Roach Hydra is insanely effective against gateway units. Lambo looking to start his comeback. GG called, and Lambo starts to live out this series, taking his first win of this series. Game number 4 coming up next. Is Lambo going to be able to continue this trend?